Pretty bleak over here. Oh, there you are. Easy. Okay, so before I get started on this subject today, a related subject, coming up soon is a very important vote in Parliament where MPs are going to vote whether or not to slash the foreign aid budget from 0.7% of GDP down to 0.5%. Now, naturally, Labour, Liberal Democrats and all the rest are going to vote against that. But watch out, guys, because there is a growing number of Tory MPs who say they are going to rebel against the government and vote no to that particular motion. Make no mistake, those very MPs are the enemies of the people, and I will name and shame every single one of them on this channel should they be stupid enough to do that. Let me remind you all that a poll not that long ago showed that 92% of Tory voting people voted for reducing the foreign aid budget, and even more than 50% of Labour voters voted for it. In all, it was 2/3 of the country. Any Tory MP who votes against that is the enemy of the people. And speaking of enemies of the people, onto today's subject, because the judges of the UK are proving themselves to be more and more the enemies of the people. Because in their wisdom, they have just decided that the Napier Barracks, where the government have been housing refugees, is unlawful. So, let's just break this down. It's okay to house our soldiers there. The people who are protecting our country from invaders. It's also okay to allow the families of soldiers to live in squalid conditions and the MOD won't do up their houses. That's all alright. But we are not allowed to house refugees in these kind of conditions. So, if it's good enough for our soldiers, why is it not good enough for them? The judges say that it's also unlawful because it's rampant with COVID in the Napier Barracks. Well, why the fucking hell do you think it's rampant with COVID? Could it possibly be that those boat wankers have brought it across with them and are spreading it amongst themselves in there? No, possibly. Surely not, it couldn't be. They also say that because a fire broke out in there, that living conditions are squalid. Well, who the fuck do you think started the fire? And why? They started it because they thought that if they started it, that they would be put into 5-star hotels. Why on earth are these judges ruling that this is unlawful? How can it possibly be unlawful? If he doesn't like the fact that asylum seekers and refugees are being kept there, then fucking stop them coming then! Stop them crossing the fucking channel, and then we won't have to house them. These people are the enemies of the British people. This is incredible. And for migrant groups to chip in now and say that this is the correct judgment, no, it fucking isn't. The correct judgment is to stop these people crossing the fucking channel and sending them back to France. And then we won't even have to worry about where we're going to fucking put them then, will we? This is fucking unbelievable. And why the fuck is it so squalid that our soldiers are fit to be housed in there? Just tell me why that is. Could it be because these judges just simply hate our country? These people despise our country. They despise the people who are protecting it. They despise the people who want to stop illegal migrants from entering the UK. They despise you. Enemies of the fucking people. So, why don't you stop trying to stop the government from housing them there? And what's your fucking solution to it, judges? If that's not good enough, what's the correct solution? What, are you not going to be happy until you kick everybody out of their houses? And then use our own private residence to house these people? What, you're going to go around the country giving wind up orders that people have to move out of their houses? What's the solution? If the barracks isn't a solution, what is the solution? The obvious solution is to stop them. Sorry for ranting. Broken the silence there, haven't I? Thanks for watching. Until next time. Easy.